Hey everyone, I'm very excited for today's video because we're gonna be talking about some Dior beauty products that I have. My name is Jamie. I love talking about beauty. I love sharing my thoughts on makeup and skincare. So if you're also into that, let's start. It's definitely no secret that I love all things beauty. I love trying out new products, different formulas, seeing what would work for my dry skin, seeing what works for my preference. One brand that really stands out for me is Dior Beauty. It's definitely one of my favorite brands. I am just in love with the brand. From the branding, the packaging, just like everything, the formula, how it works well for my skin. I just love it. I actually only have 3 products from Dior Beauty, and I want to talk about them and also talk about some products I'm looking out to buy. So yeah, let's start. Starting off with my first ever Dior Beauty product. It's their Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. I got the shade 2N Neutral. So this claims to be a perfecting translucent powder with a natural radiant blur effect with an all-day matte finish. For context, I have dry skin. I do not use powder on a regular basis, but the reason why I picked this up was I saw a lot of reviews that this has like a natural skin-like finish. When I apply it, it does make my skin matte, but it has something in it that also makes it look radiant. I don't know. When I look at the product, it looks like it has this like sheen to it. It does not look like it has any shimmer or glitter, but it has like a sheen, like a radiance to it. So that's what I love about this. When I tried it, this was a blind buy. I purchased this with my friend. Like, we ordered some stuff from the US, and so this was a blind buy, but I'm just so happy about this. It's just so beautiful, the finish on my dry skin. I'm gonna try it out for you guys in a while, but I also love the scent. It has this scent that just makes it such a like an experience when you apply it. That's the thing I like about these products. It's, you know, it's just not like applying like a product. It's like an experience. Oh, I don't know if it's just me. I'm just like a big fangirl, but that's how I feel. Like, whenever I apply these products, it's like an experience. Like, you know, it's like the feel to it. It has like this scent, like it's just so beautiful. I'm already obsessed. It originally comes like with this embossing on it, but then as I use it, of course, it's blended out. Really love this. You can wear it on its own to mattify or, like, you know, bring warmth to your complexion, or you can also use this to set makeup. So I'll remove my base right now, and so that you guys can see how it applies on my skin. Just removing my base, and I will be applying the powder just by itself so you guys can see. I will be applying it with a brush. I just have this e.l.f. blush brush, so just getting some product onto my brush, and I will be applying it first only on one side so we can compare it with the one without any base or product. So this shade is definitely lighter than my skin tone, but it's no problem at all because it's not like a very high coverage powder. So I am applying more than usual because I usually just apply the tiniest bit, but I just want to show you how it looks on my skin. Oh my god, I really love the scent of this. So this is the side with, and this is the side without. Let's see in the mirror. I hope the camera picks it up, but this side with the powder has this like sheen to it, like it's healthy, glowy skin. This one's just like dry, and it's not clinging to any. I don't have any dry spots though. It's not making my skin look dry. It's not so thick that, you know, I look like I'm wearing powder. It just looks like my skin is healthy. It's glowing. So this is the side with, and this is without. I can't say it evened out my skin tone, but I could say it was able to cover a little bit of the darkness here. But yeah, I just really love the finish of this. It just makes my skin look so good. I've been using it for over a year now, and nothing compares to it with the finish. Okay, I mean, like, it just has this like luminous sheen to it, like radiance. I love it. Now let's apply the other side. Again, just taking a bit on my brush. Just taking some product and buffing it into here. Again, I have dry skin. I do not oil up at all, but I am very sweaty. So throughout the day, I sweat, but it's not oil. Like, it's just really sweat. This is a Dior Backstage Powder No Powder in the shade 2N. I hope it shows up on camera. It's so pretty. Next up, I just bought this. I actually have this with me for over a month now, but I haven't opened it or used it just because I have so many products that I've been testing out and just didn't have the time to like try it out at home. So this is the viral blush, the Dior Backstage blush. This is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Blush in the shade Coral. So this is a color awakening universal blush with a natural healthy glow. Look how pretty the embossing is. It's gorgeous. So I got this in the Dior booth at SM Makati, and they had both this and the pink one in stock, but I got this because I am an orange blush girl for life. Also, the pink one, it is pretty, don't get me wrong. Pink blush looks really pretty on anybody, but for my skin tone, it does take a while to build up, like to show up on my skin. So let's try this blush out for the first time together at home. So I'm just gonna be using this brush from OVW. Again, this is like super cheap, less than 100 pesos. So picking up some product, and I want to zoom in so you guys can see, and applying it on my cheekbones. I'm being very light-handed. Again, this is in the shade Coral, and I'm just concentrating it on the apples of my cheeks. With this blush, it's just like a natural flush of color. It is matte, but it does have, again, this like film of like sheeness to it. But don't get me wrong, when you look on like the mirror, you know it's powder blush. So this is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow in the shade Coral. Let's try it on the other side. If I were to wear this on a normal day, I would definitely not apply this much. I'm just doing that so you guys can really see the pigment. But I would definitely go with just a light swipe of blush. Just like even, like I would be happy with this one, but just for the sake of the video, I want to show you guys the pigment. And then adding a little bit on my nose. This is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Blush in the shade Coral. I will not be like, oh my god, this is the best blush, get this, you have to get it. No, it's not. It is a matte blush, but it does have this, it has this glowy, healthy, natural finish. It's not shimmery, it's not glittery, it's nothing like that at all. It just has this like formula where it has this natural shine, like glow to it. I can't explain, and I hope the camera picks this up. Now, why did I get this? I mean, again, it's Dior. I love the brand. That's enough justification for me. So what are some pros to this? It's not a heavily pigmented blush. So as you guys saw when I applied it, first few swipes, it comes off light, and then but you can definitely build it up to the intensity that you like. So I like that. It's really good. I love products that are not so heavily pigmented because I get to like control and just add some product a little at a time until I get, you know, the pigment or the intensity that I like. They did offer me their other blush lines. I liked it, but the shimmer was just like too shimmery for me, and I'm not like a shimmer person. Like I don't wear a lot of shimmer blush, so I'd rather go for a matte blush and then top it off with a shimmer if I want to, or like a highlighter. rather than like having like a shimmery blush. That's just my preference. And yeah, I'm happy I have this finally in my collection, and I finally tried it for you guys. Now for the last product, it's my favorite lipstick of all time. It's the Dior Addict lipstick. This is what the packaging looks like. It's this black vinyl case with the Dior embossing. The lipstick top, it has like the CD branding on it. Looks super luxe, super pretty packaging. I know they have different cases because this is a refillable lipstick type, so you can buy a separate case. They have a lot of limited edition ones, but I cannot justify buying that. That's too expensive. I think the cases are as expensive as a normal lipstick. I think, I'm not sure. So my first one I got from my cousin as a gift. She got it for my birthday last year, so I hope she buys me another one. I'm just kidding. The first shade I have is in the shade 628 Pink Bow. It's this very pretty, this is 628 Pink Bow. I mean, look at how gorgeous that finish is. It has pigment, it has shine. It does not feel like anything on my lips. It even feels hydrating. That's why I love this, because I'm a gloss girl. So anything with that shine, I'm very attracted to anything glossy, shiny. And the fact that this does not feel like anything on my lips, but it gives me this much color payoff, I am all for it. I love it. This is such a pretty, like, it's like a mauve shade. It's so pretty. So what do I love about this lipstick? Number one, the formula. It's hydrating, it's creamy, it has a glossy finish, it has good color payoff. It has so many shades available. They have reds, nudes, pinks, browns. I'm sure you're gonna find one that will suit you. I just really love it. It's my favorite lipstick. I wish I could collect more. It is very pricey. The refill cost $2,250, and I think the lipstick with the case comes for $2,900. It is expensive for a lipstick. So this is how you would get a lipstick if you get it with a lipstick in a case. And if you want just the refill, you just get like this white cap. Best part is if you want to use the shade out, just exchange it with the one in the black packaging and you have this. So I love that about that. I am really looking forward to collecting more shades, and I will definitely be updating you guys when I do, so I could swatch it, because it's just the prettiest lipstick. I'm clearly obsessed with it. I love it. Just so pretty. Now to the next shade. I have here 524 Dior. It's kind of like a little brown, a little orange shade. I'll swatch it for you. This is 524 Dior. I mean, how gorgeous does this shade of like orangey brown look? It just suits my skin tone really well. When I was swatching this in store, I think I had like 4 or 5 shades that I was like choosing from, and when I swatched this, I was like, that is the one. It's so cohesive with my skin tone. I really love it. I love finding shades that just works for me, just works for my skin tone, works for me. I am obsessed, and this shade 524 Dior is just the one for me. My lips look so juicy. I'm clearly obsessed. I love it so much. I really cannot wait to collect more of the Dior Addict lipstick. I love it. So that is it. I've shown you all the Dior beauty products that I own. That was the Dior powder, no powder, the Dior Rosy Glow Blush and 2 shades of the Dior Addict lipstick. I am very excited for my collection to grow. I'm definitely getting more shades of the Dior Addict lipstick. I'm already looking into getting the Dior Forever Glow Foundation. My shade is just not available here in the Philippines right now. It's out of stock, so I'm waiting for that. I initially wanted the Dior Backstage foundation, but when I tried it on my face side by side with the Dior Forever Glow, and as someone who loves the glowy makeup look, I was just sold. I mean, the Dior Backstage looks so good on me, but the glow one just glows. It's so beautiful. And yeah, I'm just waiting for my shade. I'm so excited to get my hands on it. What else do I want to try? I think so far those are just what I want to get more of, the Dior Addict lipstick and the Dior Forever Glow foundation. Other than that, I'm good. So yeah, that is my video. I hope you guys like it. If you do, I hope you give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you have anything, or what's your favorite Dior Beauty product. Do you have anything for me to try? Let's talk about Dior Beauty in the comment section. And I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. Till the next time.